So this week I'm trying out another leather working project. Now, a while back I designed these 3D printed low profile armrests for Miatas that I used to sell on my old website. If you're as tall as I am, sitting in a Miata with the factory armrest can be painful over time because those things are just poking you in the thigh. So I designed these low profile ones that just kind of sit out of the way, and I figured why not try wrapping them in leather as well. So stay tuned and check that out. So let's look at these guys. Based on how they're built, I would say that we don't want our leather to go much further than like here to here, right? We obviously want to stop at the symbol. We want to come to right about there. Say I want 4.5 inches. Maybe less. 4.25 I think is probably more appropriate. Okay, now take a piece of leather. Let's do this. Put it in here. Just cut one in nice and flat. And take off leather pens. And put this here, wrap it nice and tight. I want to give it a little stretch, but not that much of a stretch. Okay. So we'll cut it there. That's about as long as we need to be. And that is, let's see, it's about a 16 shy of 3.25. Let's say we'll do exactly that. Pen. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead. This needs to stretch in this direction. The leather is stretching in this direction, so we're going to cut a couple of sections of these out of here. Should be plenty of material. I love little projects like these because they give a purpose to random leather scraps I have left over from other things. It's always nice. One. Alright, so those are my two little pieces that I'm going to work with. Let's go ahead and test fit that, shall we? Oh yeah, that's going to work real nice. Although I will be doing it more this way. Alright, stitching it. But it's nice. We're gonna run stitches on either side, then we'll get that done.
Admittedly not my best sewing here, but stuff happens. After we fill this little can here, a little bit on each piece, more toward the center because I don't want to go where I'm not supposed to. Definitely not my best sewing. bit of little lopsided here. That's okay. We're going to trim off. The excess stitches line up well, so. Alright, so now all we gotta do is we gotta sew those up with some yellow stitching. Definitely not my finest work, but I mean, for just a quick project, just out of curiosity, not bad. I'll make some adjustments and keep tweaking. Let's go ahead and stitch them for fun.
Oh, that's not bad. always interesting to me how these little projects become harder than you think they're gonna be. Alright, so we learned a couple things. Definitely the stitching being done on this, pull this in so it's not as straight. So I definitely, for the next time, have to compensate by leaving more material there, right, so that I don't end up with these puckered ends. So there's definitely little things to adjust to and learn about this. And that's the cool thing about leathers. I'm always learning something new. I'm always figuring out something that I didn't know before. It's never just like, oh, it's all the same and it's always easy and it's always straightforward. There's always little things to learn. So I'm kind of happy with that. It's not a perfect final product, but it is something that, like, it was interesting to do and it definitely taught me something, right? So now I know I need to leave an allowance, right, for this string pulling the leather in this way and this way. And that's one of the cool things, right? When you work with an organic material, you don't, like, it doesn't behave, right, like an inorganic material, right? Like, it's not uniform in the way that it behaves completely. Like, some sections will stretch while others compress. It's very interesting stuff to work with, right? And, like, you make mistakes. I noticed I skipped a stitch at one point. It's definitely little things to learn from this. So for the next time, I'm gonna, like, probably contour it out, right? Make it curve out so that when I sew it all, it curves in and then ends up straight. And I think that'll do what I wanted to do. So there you go, there you have it. I got this done. It was just a quick project I did for fun, and happy with it and happy with the learnings I got from it. And obviously we're going to implement those learnings and evolve and create something better for the next round. As always, if you guys like this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I post up another one. I'm going to keep doing this stuff, learning and evolving as I go along. I'm no expert by any means. I'm just going to keep doing things and showing you guys my mistakes along the way. If you have any feedback, feel free to leave that in the comment section. And as always, thank you guys for watching.